The CircleTrack logbook lets you record lots of data for your vehicle in different categories identified by these tabs. On the left side of the screen is a list of all the records you have saved. These columns in this list, if we expand the list here, are made up of the record number, the date and time of which you created the record, and a description. They're the same fields shown up here at the top of the screen. This description is very handy. You can set this up to be whatever you want. It could be different like practice sessions or different vehicle builds and such. Here we have new driver Fred, we have Jack, first record. These may not mean anything to you, but they did to somebody. We can close up this record or this list by clicking on that button. If you if you left click the normal mouse button, you will jump between the different records. Go over to chassis and you can jump from there to there, from there to there, and you can see the record is instantly updated so you can make quick eyeball comparisons. You have some other options that you can do with this record list. You can right click on various things. Let's say we set record 11 as being the one we're going to look at, and let's say we want to set up this record as a baseline. I'll get into that in a second. But if you right click on records, you have some new options pop up. You can delete the record. Now this will permanently delete things, so be careful when you delete things. You can open that record the same as we were doing by left mouse clicking on it, or you can set it up as a baseline. And let's say we want record 9 to be a baseline. Baseline means it's a record we're going to make comparisons to with other records. So if we set that up as a baseline by selecting that, you can now see a little B over here on the left, or on the end of the date and time. And you can see down here that record 9 has now been set as a baseline. So we'll go and shrink up this record. And now you can see that certain values that you've entered are going to be different, or shown as different, because they're shown in pink. Everything shown in pink here is different than the baseline setting of record 9. We go over there, there's baseline setting 9. Go back here up to record 11, and you see all these things in pink. Now what you can do if it's shown in pink, you may not see that until we move, but you can click on the name of something in pink, and the baseline value is shown in this little message box. Just click on OK. So you can see what was the actual baseline setting. You go to some other records and see a lot of things in pink. Again here, these values up here are not in pink, but things like gain, and this gain based on this amount of roll is. We click on roll, and it said the baseline value in record 9 was 0. You can also turn the baseline off, so you don't have any of these pink things showing up by just clicking on it. Turn off baseline. The B is gone, and now you show your records. Everything is shown in black. So that shows some of the features you can do with the data list, the record list on the left of the main screen.